And AJ, it has to translate on the offensive side of the football. The Giants are averaging just 10 points per game at home this year. As Graham Gano kicks it off, and Justice Hill on the return from his own 4-yard line. Hill across the 30. He's got some room. Hill at midfield. And Hill finally out of bounds in Giants territory. A 59-yard return. Once again, Baltimore starts with great field position, and there he goes. Lamar Jackson shoving Strowman out of bounds. The ball is at the 13-yard line. 3rd and goal. Play clock just about to expire. Jackson fires. Touchdown! Mark Andrews! And that's his 48th career touchdown, breaking a tie with Jamal Lewis for the most touchdowns in Ravens history.
Mark Andrews is prolific. He gets to the middle of the field. As soon as Isaiah Simmons' back turns, Lamar Jackson lets that ball go because he knows he has no idea. They play the teams that they have to play. They're tied with the Houston Texans record-wise going into today.
Jackson looking deep down the field. Bateman is wide open at the 10, at the 5, and Bateman gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 49-yard touchdown. And this is 100th regular season game. He's got Baltimore up 14-0. Play action, DeVito in trouble, and with a flag down, this one is stopped. 11th play of the drive. 1st and goal, it's Tracy. Tracy is stuffed by Marlon Humphrey.
By the Ravens.
2nd and goal, DeVito. Pump fakes, now off to the races, and he's going to lose yards on the play. Jackson. Out of the pocket again. Buying time. Now coming back the other way. Lamar, he's going to run it. He's got a lot of room to run into Giants territory and still going. Jackson with a big one for Baltimore. Right now, Lamar's thinking points. 2nd down and 9. Jackson to the end zone. Bateman's down there. He's got it. Touchdown. 2nd of the day for Rashad Bateman. And what a toss by Lamar.
That ball is exactly where you needed it to be, over top of Dane Belt in the back of the end zone.
That's an impressive ratio for Flowers. Jackson to the end zone, wide open. Did he get the feet in? Yes, touchdown. Devontae Walker, his first NFL catch is a touchdown.
Yeah, just check out the feet here. 1 foot, right foot down, left foot drags. Good catch.
His dad was the defensive coordinator at Syracuse, so yeah, I don't think you want to run into Casey on the field. Jackson fires to Flowers for a 1st down, making the catch right in front of Greg Strowman for a gain of 16. 18 of 21 for Jackson as Henry runs right up the middle. Knocking over Giants on the way to the 30-yard line. He said sometimes they'll just give it to Henry and yell, go. And then he gets out of the way. Jackson on the run, wide open. Aguilar, he's got it. Nelson Aguilar did not have a catch in the last 3 games.
Despite their record at 8-5.
2nd and 9, wide open is Hill. Hill at the 20, 10, he can walk it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Giants had a coverage bust last week against the Saints, and this is another one with nobody in Justice Hill's neighborhood. A 27-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Shane Bowen's trying to bring pressure in different ways against Lamar Jackson just to disrupt him. But as you said, I don't know whose responsibility that was. Maybe McFadden in the flat, you know, using his timeout, trying to get the ball back. So he's going through the same motions as if this game was close.
Boyle in trouble, escapes, and wisely just slides down before Malik Harrison. Boyle looking deep. He's going to throw it deep. Neighbors into double coverage. Intercepted. Picked off on the play by Tre'Davious Washington, and he gets all the way back to the 22-yard line.